Let's see. Poilievre tells David Menzies that the Trudeau Liberals have destroyed our entire immigration system. Well, that's true. Let's hear what he has to say here.
Good morning, Mr. Poilievre. David Menzies with Rebel News. Staying with the theme of bringing home our jobs, the unemployment rate for young people aged 15 to 24 has jumped in the past year from 10.6% to 13.5%. That's nearly an increase of 3% in just 1 year. There are 422,000 young people unemployed. And yet the Trudeau Liberals have brought in more than 750,000 temporary workers. And these workers are taking the jobs that normally young Canadians would start out with, fast food jobs, convenience store jobs, etc. Why are we bringing in cheap foreign workers to undercut young Canadians just so that massive corporations like Tim Hortons can save a few bucks an hour? And what would a Conservative government do to reverse this trend?
Thank you very much. Look, Trudeau's destroyed our entire immigration system, and he has expanded the temporary foreign worker program by well over 200% at a time when we're losing jobs. When I was responsible for that program in 2015, we had only 60,000 temporary foreign workers. Now it's close to 200,000. And on top of that, you have international students who are effectively temporary foreign workers that came under the wrong stream. Our temporary foreign worker program should only be available to fill jobs that employers have proven beyond a doubt cannot be filled by Canadians. It should never be used to bring in low-wage workers from poor countries to take jobs away from or suppress the wages of Canadian workers. I challenge Canadian business to hire Canadian workers first, and I challenge the government to end the chaos in the temporary foreign worker program, bring the numbers down, and allow Canadians to get good, solid paying jobs that will give them enough money to buy an affordable home and food in safe neighborhoods. Thank you.
How Canada became a hotbed for low-wage foreign labor. Just under a decade ago, the temporary foreign worker program was reeling from a string of controversies over unpaid wages, displacement of Canadian workers, and exploitation of migrants. Justin Trudeau, then the leader of the Liberal Party in third place, penned an op-ed in the Toronto Star in 2014 that outlined a fix for the program. So it wasn't started under Trudeau. He has just expanded it massively. I mean, beyond belief. What did he say? He said that it needed to... Trudeau said in his op-ed that it needed to be scaled back dramatically over time. Well, that's not what he did, and refocused on its original purpose, to fill jobs on a limited basis when no Canadian workers can be found. But since Mr. Trudeau's Liberals have come to power, the country has doubled down on its use of foreign labor. At the end of 2021, more than 775,000 people from abroad had temporary work permits. Temporary work permits, an increase of 92% from 2015 and 600% from 2000. So he lied. Now, I'm going to say, Poilievre better not be lying about this. We're not going to be like the UK and give him 14 years to lie, right? He'd better do what he says he's going to do, or else we're going to be jumping ship. I'll be going to the PPC. So he better, and that's just the start. That's just the beginning. The whole immigration system, the whole thing, legal immigration, everything, the refugees, legal immigration, illegal, all of it has to be completely overhauled and cut down. I mean, we are in a population trap right now. We can't take anymore. We've got too many already. We've got too many people in Canada already. Our infrastructure can't handle it, right? Our healthcare system can't handle it. It's affecting the economy. GDP per capita is plummeting. It's going off a cliff. We just can't afford to bring in. I mean, unless, like, okay, if you say there's like 12 specialized surgeons that we need in Canada, okay, we'll take them. We don't need anybody else to work in the Tim Hortons. We don't need anybody else to work at McDonald's or every minimum wage job in Canada, right? Canadians can do that. The corporations will just have to pay the full minimum wage instead of that being subsidized by Canadians. I mean, that's a massive transfer of wealth from working class up to big corporations, to Tim Horton. But Trudeau's a man of the people, don't you know? Don't you know? But as I say, Poilievre is going to have to deliver. We're not giving him 14 years like the Conservative Party in the UK. No, thanks. No. He needs to deliver, and he needs to deliver fast. I'm cautiously optimistic that he will. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.